Welcome back. My name is Patrick, and this is the Oilers Rundown. Vancouver Canucks insider Rick Dhaliwal gave us an update on the Jake Virtanen to Edmonton rumors on the Sakers and Price podcast. Here's his report.
Lastly, Ricky, another name who was in the Canucks development system, cleared of sexual assault charges now, Jake Virtanen. What are you hearing on Shotgun Jake?
Well, so there was a rumor on Twitter that he's going to Edmonton. It's a done deal, and I got 500 DMs. Is it true? All I can tell you about Jake is I am hearing as well the Oilers are in the mix with, I think, 3 or 4 other teams. A couple of days ago, I do know nothing was agreed upon with the Edmonton Oilers and Jake, but it could be Edmonton, guys. It could be. Jake Virtanen's got 3 things going for him right now, guys. He's got size, he can skate, and he can play for cheap. Those 3 things is the reason there's 4, 5, 6 teams that are willing to give him another opportunity. And definitely Edmonton is in the mix, but I've heard there's other teams as well. When I checked in on that story a couple of days ago, I was told that nothing had been agreed upon with Edmonton, but certainly heard the Oilers. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
It certainly sounds like there is something tangible to the rumors, but obviously nothing official is in place. I could see Virtanen being offered a PTO by the Oilers, but I can't see the Oilers just giving him a contract without seeing how the fit is first. As I mentioned in earlier videos, Virtanen would be a controversial signing. He was cleared recently of sexual assault charges, but like Rick said, teams are still showing interest. This past season, Virtanen played in the KHL for the Moscow Spartak, picking up 9 goals and 7 assists in 36 games. Virtanen's big seasons as a player were in 2018-2019 when he picked up 15 goals, and in 2019-2020 when he netted 18. Virtanen is a right shot, so he could fill a position of need for the Oilers on right wing. Let's see what happens in the days and weeks ahead. In his 9 Things article at the Cult of Hockey, Kurt Levins had some notes of interest. I do think the Oilers will bring in another veteran forward into camp, a spot that Gagner was likely to have occupied prior to the Jets' offer. It's most likely to be a right winger, the one spot on the roster that may not be as deep as most of the others. What I will add here, though, is that GM Ken Holland has a history of only offering PTOs to guys who could make the team. I keep hearing the name Evan Rodrigues. He would be that guy. Oilers fans are well aware of Evan Rodrigues. He's been on the radar all summer long. Rodrigues finished with 19 goals and 24 assists for the Pittsburgh Penguins last season, appearing in all 82 games. A lot of teams are interested in Rodrigues, though, and I'd be pretty shocked if he had to settle for a PTO. I think he gets a contract from somebody. I'd love it if the Oilers could find a way to get it done. If the Oilers have to go the PTO route, I think Jake Virtanen is more likely than Rodrigues at this point. Levins also had this note on Ryan McLeod. Ryan McLeod is still not signed. He will be. In fact, he may already have a deal in principle, and the Oilers are just waiting for the move that creates the requisite cap space for his deal. Don't be surprised if he ends up on a 1-year deal in the $800K range. McLeod is the last domino to fall for the Oilers. Like Levin said, there is no fear that a deal won't get done. It will. So what is Ken Holland up to? I think there could be a surprise move coming, but time will tell. I also wanted to give a shout out to Christopher Stuck at Redosaurus on Twitter for very kindly making up some great new logos for me for the channel. Here's a look at his excellent work. And lastly, a special congrats to the Canadian women who made us proud once again, bringing home the gold medal at the U18 World Championships. Well, that's all for now, guys. What do you think? Is Evan Rodrigues getting a contract before training camp? Is he going to come to the Oilers on a PTO? Like I said, there's a lot of interest in Rodrigues right now, so I'd be pretty shocked if he had to settle for a PTO, but we'll see what happens there. Would you be okay if Jake Virtanen became a member of the Edmonton Oilers? The Oilers have a history of going and signing controversial players. Evander Kane, but Evander Kane worked out really well for the Oilers. He's on a brand new 4-year contract. Could Jake Virtanen come in, have a similar impact? Obviously, he's no Evander Kane, but does he become an effective 3rd or 4th line player for the Oilers? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel, and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic? Thanks for being a fan. Take care, guys. I'll see you soon.